Alright, I'm going to show you how the tuning works on the Radiuno. When you first build this and put it together, you'll think the tuning has gone crazy. It takes a little bit getting used to. So I'm going to show you how it works. The tuning range is about, on the tuning dial here, the tuning range is about 50 kilohertz. But when you get to the end of the band, it will automatically give you an additional 10 kilohertz steps. So if you want to, okay, so let me demonstrate this. Let's try to go down to 7100. You're going to notice the tuning dial here will not go down to 7100. But as I get to the end, of the tuning dial, you'll start seeing the Radiuno start automatically counting down. Once it counts down to the approximate frequency you want, you turn the tuning knob back to the right, and that will stop it from counting down. And then that will give you 50 kilohertz of range in that portion. So let's try it. Here we go. Here we go. We're going to go down. All right, I'm going to stop it right there. Now, to stop it, you noticed it was counting down, and to stop it, I turned the knob back to the right. So I'm at 7090. Now I should be able to tune in 7100. So if I tune the frequency dial here, see, I can tune in 7100. Again, if I want to go, let's say I want to go up to 7250. Again, the tuning range will not go that far. It will have to step automatically. So you tune the dial to the right, it will start stepping automatically up to the 7300 frequency, and then you turn the dial back to the left, and that stops it from automatically incrementing. Now watch this. Here we go. We're going to try to go to 71. We're going to go to 7250. So here we go. So we're going to go to 7250. So you can notice I'm tuning. It's going up. It's going up. It's going up. But I'm just about at the end of my rotation here, so I can't go any further. But it's going to start incrementing all by itself. There it goes. It's incrementing all by itself. So at 7280, I turn the knob back to the right. Now I should be able to tune down to 7275. And there we are. We're at 7275. Again, let's go back to the other end of the band so you can see it work again. Watch closely. It's not hard to understand once you see it, and it takes a little bit of practice. But we're going to go into 7100. Again, the tuning dial will not go that far before it reaches its end, but when it reaches its end, it will start incrementing down. At that point, you have to turn the dial back to the right, which will stop the incrementing. Now watch this. Here we go. So I'm going back to the left. I've hit the end. It's going automatically. 70. Let's stop it right there. We turn it back to the right. We turn it back to the right, and now we have, within our tuning range, we should be able to tune up to like 7100. So you can see it takes a little bit of getting used to on the tuning here. Again, it tunes 50 kilohertz, but when you get to either end of the band, the upper or lower end of that 50 kilohertz, it will automatically start incrementing up. At that point, you turn the tuning knob back. It stops the incremental tuning, and then you can tune 50 kilohertz plus or minus there, about 50 kilohertz. All right, let's see if we can get somebody on here. Let's see how it sounds. So I'm gonna go up into the voice band. Let's go to 7200. We're gonna stop it right there. There we go, and then we're gonna. Back the other way.
And I said, what's that? He said, because I have to call him. So Tenny called Verizon and said, what's the VR read on the screen? Well, good luck in the contest.
Field A, CQ Winter Field A from WJ8, Al Whiskey, Juliet 8, Lima.
You know, he had 8, but I had 7.
So I told him, I said, there's come a time in your life.
So we're on 40 meters. I'm using a 40 meter inverted V for the antenna. All the contacts are very short since it's a contest today, so it's a little difficult finding a signal here. Let me see if I can find another one. Again, contacts are very short.
So Mike America, K8EMA, Charles X
November 3. Hotel Tango Echo Doyle in the Fort Worth area somewhere is giving away, and it's pickup only. It's a Model 15 RTTY set, and I didn't write the phone number down, Dennis, but you might repeat it. If that fella can't hear you, I'll repeat it.
Okay, no phone number given.
There's an interesting way to calibrate. I've got them tuned in pretty clear right now. You notice we're reading 7245.1, so we're about. I'm guessing he's on 7245.0. So to calibrate, it's very easy. I've got a little calibrate button. It's just one wire on the Radio Uno. You ground that wire, tune the tuning knob to 7245, and let off the button, and it's calibrated. So I'm going to press to calibrate. I'm going to press to calibrate. I'm going to turn it to 7245. Right there you can see 0. Let off the button. And I should be calibrated on that frequency now. So the calibration is real simple on here.
Good to hear you again, Russ. We'll pick this up again at another day. WA3, BJB in the group.
Now, one of the things you will notice is clicking noise. There's clicking when you turn the frequency. Let me hold the speaker a little closer to the mic. You can hear the clicking. That's caused by really no decoupling on the regulator of the Arduino. So there's some mods out there. A number of people have done the mod. It's simply a capacitor or two across the 12-volt regulator to ground, and that takes about 80% of the clicking noise out. Without the mod, they're pretty loud, but with the mod, they're acceptable.
Kilo Juliet 4